Okay, so we're going to go over 3 topics of the platform and app. Pretty much the solutions for vegans. It all needs the 3 categories, the subcategories: sharing information, thoughts, things, and food, worldwide marketplace for vegans, and connecting the worldwide vegan community. So we're going to go right in. All the questions afterwards I will try to answer. So we're going to start. So the food sharing app, it's pretty much what this app is all about. It's giving pretty much all the vegans, the entire vegan community, the possibility and the ability to pretty much use this platform as a food sharing platform. Like what's written here, we know that finding vegan food is not easy, which is a big problem. So this is a major reason for creating the VeganNation app. Our platform gives the ability to connect the vegan community worldwide through social interaction, which involves food sharing, recipes, and events. Now, what I'm showing here is what you can do is pretty much go into the recipe category, for example. And once you're in the recipe category, you can add an item. For this example, we have a tomato. And then you can choose the amount and the weight, grams, spoon, teaspoon, cups. For example, here we have a tomato, and the amount, for example, here it says 2, but it's 5. So it'll be times 5. And then you can pretty much fill in all the information about this recipe, how it's made, what you did to get that final solution, because we all know that the ingredients are great, but what you actually did with the ingredients is what the recipe is all about. And then you share it. You share it to the main screen, which I will show later on. This will be how it looks inside the app itself. For example, this is avocado sweet salad. So you'll see the ingredients and what you put in the information for the ingredients for the recipe itself. And there'll be live comments that you'll be able to post. You and all your friends and people that you invite onto the app. Now, you'll also be able to add an event. For example, you can create a private event or a public event. If you're creating a public event, that's for everybody, and you're sharing it on your wall, so everybody you know and people you invite and follow will be able to actually join this event. Or if you want to do a private event, that's great. That's for you and your friends. You choose the amount of people you want to come, you want to join, and here you put the event name, the date, and pretty much all the information for the event, location, details, and the images. And you can either record or post up photos. For example, here is a video you'll be able to do through the application. So while using the video, there'll be a pop-up, and this will be how it looks. So for example, this is a birthday party, and this is a private event. So this is for the people that you selected. And then you're pretty much going, interested, not going. And this has all the information that you put here, the details. I mean, you can see exactly who's going to be enjoying, who's going to be coming in, the amount, the cost. For example, you can select, you can choose if you want it to be 30 VCN, 40 VCN, because this entire platform is VCN based. Obviously, to make sure that it's 100% vegan pure. Now, this is the main feed right here. Okay, so whatever you post, for the, let's say, the recipe or, the public event, not the private event, okay, it'll show up right here. This will be your main navigation. This will be the wall. Okay, this will be where your feed is. And here you can actually put down the likes. For example, if you like a certain, you go in and you see an event or a recipe that you like or a regular post, you can just put a category on it. So you want, you like it, so you can go all the way to 5 or halfway, pretty much a liking system, okay? And if you want to see, for example, if you didn't go in and you're interested in going in, you can just press right here, for example, for read more, okay? I hope you guys are seeing when I'm pointing with the cursor. And this is pretty much the entire like system on our platform, okay? So you'll be able pretty much to share all of your vegan information by posting live, okay? This is going to be live just like all the other big applications. And our app uses the Vigo button. The Vigo button is the round button right here, which is really cool. If you press it once, it goes to camera. If you press and hold, it goes directly to video. Okay, so you'll be able to obviously shoot a video and have GIFs. You'll be able to upload, for pretty much an event that you want to do. So you can upload either cool pictures of the food you're doing or anything else that's related to that event. And the image is the same thing. You take a picture and you post it up, okay? So this is, for example, for an event. This is a public event. So if you press, once you start on this screen right here. After you sign in, you press the Vigo once. You go into camera. It automatically puts it right here as a photo, okay? For example, this is long press, so it goes into video, so you see the video right here. And then you put all the information, the event name, just like I discussed before. So this is pretty much our Vigo button, which is really cool. Now, if you can look up here, you can see this app is divided into 3 main categories, okay? It has popular, events, and recipe, okay? So these categories are the main categories, which popular is all the popular events that are going on right now. Event is a list of events. And recipe is pretty much all the recipes that people uploaded. Now we also have a regular post. If you don't want to do any recipes or events, you can actually just post something that you like. So you can share your thoughts and feelings through that post, no problem. As I wrote here, you can feel free to write anything you want on the platform and receive comments from your friends. This is the comment category right here, like we had before. We're going to have the comments on all the sections, okay, because we want the people to actually receive, we want you guys to receive comments if you guys want, which are, related to your post or to your recipe or to your event. So it's a pretty cool way to actually get feedback. Okay, the app also has a rating system, like I said before. Before you saw the rating system, and it was the main feed, okay, posting system, like, the rating itself. It's just like a like, it just rates it. Now, the more people you have, for example, we did a little test. So here we have 100 ratings. So this is what happens after 100 ratings. This is how it looks like. If we don't all rate it at 5, obviously it's going to give us a not all 5 rating. Also, on this app, we're going to have the VeganNation Worldwide Marketplace. Extremely, extremely important. This is one of the coolest features in the app itself. Okay, our app, has a built-in VCN wallet, so you'll be able to track your VCN purchases, your coin status, overall VCN statistics, which is very important. You'll be able to send, receive, and buy VCN through the market itself, through our VCN market. It's a wallet, but you can see the market actually shows you all the statistics like written up top. Okay? So you have the market send and receive. You'll have this here. You'll be able to purchase VCNs from VeganNation and receive and send. If I say it again, it's going to still be the same. So I'm going to continue on. Okay, so the World Marketplace. All the products in the VeganNation Marketplace are 100% vegan pure. The purchases in the marketplace paid using our VCN. This guarantees that the purchase is being made by Bitcoin and nothing else. Okay, so no other hands that touch meat or anything else like that will be involved in this. You'll also be able to track the product origin by pressing the EG link, which is the evergreen link. I'll show you in a second. And you'll be able actually to see where the product came from and where it's going. So you'll know exactly that it's 100% vegan pure. No, no questions asked. We also have a large number of vegan restaurants worldwide that are VCN approved. They work with us. They're going to be working with the VCN. And by using the marketplace, you'll be enjoying discounts through those, establishments, restaurants, different shops for clothes, and, all the different vegan related companies that will be working with us with the VCN. Okay, now this is an example of exactly how the marketplace is going to be on the app itself. Okay, this is the main. Once you enter the category of the market, which is this icon right here. Okay, all throughout the app you'll be able to see the icon. For example, if we press on shoes, we're going to go into the shoe page over here, different companies, different vegan companies. And once we press the shoe, we can see, before we press the shoe, we can see the rating. Okay, this tells us exactly, what the customers think of the shoe itself. People also purchased it. It's all over here. So, it's right here, 18 orders, which means 80 people bought it. Okay. So the reviews are going to be from there. Once you click on the shoe, you're going to go into this main page right here. And this is going to be the product page. It's going to tell you exactly the company up top. This is going to tell you if it ships to your country. It's going to tell you up top, like I told you before, it says Evergreen Certified. Now, when you press on this right here, there is an I for information. You will see exactly where the product came from, and you'll know exactly if it's 100% vegan pure, which I guarantee you do not deal with anything that's not going to be 100% vegan pure. You can also rate it, so you'll be able to rate your product. Okay, you'll have pretty much the same information like select size, choose color, quantity, save for later, or you can share it. You'll be able to share it on different consoles, which is great for everybody, for the awareness. You'll be able to add to cart, proceed to checkout directly. This gives you right here down at the bottom all the information about the item. Also the manufacturer, the shipping, okay, which is very important, and the customer reviews, which is what we see right here, very important. Now once you press, for example, add to cart, you're going to go into the cart page. Very, very user-friendly, so you'll know exactly what to do. This tells you the amount of VCN you have, okay? This tells you all the list of shoes. For example, this is all the same shoe, but it tells you up top, right here where the card is, you got 4. So 4 shoes. You can either delete it, or you can actually buy it. That's your call. Right here we have the address. You'll be able to add your address. Very it's self-explanatory because if you guys use online shops, and you'll know exactly how to use it. You can add a new address. You can deliver to this address. Okay, all you have to do is just mark it, and it delivers to your address, or add a new one. Now, once you do proceed to checkout, once you press that, we're going to go into the checkout page. gives you all the information you need. You have your shoe. It tells you exactly all the information as before. Okay? And the total amount that you're going to pay via VCN, which is 22 VCN, and then you just press send VCN, and it's sent. Now, once you go into, you can see exactly who you're purchasing from. Once you press that, you're going to go into company's page. Okay? For example, for this example, it's a vessel, so you'll be able to see the product. And it's just the same as what I showed before, okay, which is the entire flow. It's going to be the same, just on the company's on their items. Okay, this is a shoe from the name, from all the different companies, and this is from the actual company that you guys, for example, like the shoes, so you'll be able to see all the items. Now, our mission, okay, by creating a platform specifically for vegans, we hope to join the worldwide vegan community by making sure that the food is 100% vegan pure, and not only the food, okay, every single product, and that every member will be able to find and enjoy the food and products anywhere in the world, okay? Now I'm going to open up, so if you guys have any questions, I'll be able to hopefully answer. So 1 second. Okay, everybody.
So on the marketplace,
Yes.
I see that it's in VCN currency. So as VCN fluctuates, will those numbers, the 22 VCN, change every time I go into the app?
Regarding the fluctuation of the marketplace of the VCN, I can't really answer on that because I don't have the full information regarding what happens. I do believe that it's going to be adjusted to the correct amount. So, for example, if it goes down, if the VCN goes down, the price probably is going to go up, and the other way around.
Okay. Has there been any user acceptance testing on this app at this point?
We are at the alpha stage right now.
And what happens in the alpha stage?
Right now, we're testing the UX of the app itself. This is not yet connected, because we're not out with the VCN right now.
Right. So to get to the marketplace, you click on the little shopping cart on the bottom.
That is correct.
Typically, the shopping cart represents the cart. I wouldn't think people would realize that that's the marketplace.
Actually, I was surprised, but a lot of people do understand that it's the marketplace.
I mean, just my 2 cents, I would put the marketplace as one of your top bars, including events, marketplace, and recipes.
Definitely take that into consideration.
Will the event page, I'm sorry I'm dominating the questions, but will the event page have a search ability for location?
Yes. Yes, you'll have a search, so you'll be able to know exactly at what location the event is taking place.
And is that not? Do you not have that here as to what that will look like?
Oh, it'll be a regular search, just like you're used to in regular apps. It's going to have on the side of sales.
So as soon as you click into event, will events from all over the world pop up, or will it be by your location?
Right now, we're working on the system, and it's almost 100% going to be by your location. So once it comes out, it's going to be where you're located.
I see. Okay. What mechanism will you have for monitoring, either spam kind of activity or, things that are not appropriate for the site?
Right now, we have a report system that's going to be on the main feed. So everyone who sees something that is not supposed to be there will be able to actually press the button, and it automatically sends a message to us. Not to us, it's to the people dealing with all the spam and all the stuff on the app itself. But regarding how the system works itself, we do have that. It's just not my department. So I don't want to give you any information that's not 100% correct.
So will each page have the ability to kind of say, send spam report?
Yes. You can see my cursor?
Yep.
Okay. Once you press the menu right here, there's going to be 3 buttons that pop up. Okay? One of them is going to be post or fast post. One of them is going to be comment. And one of them is going to be a flag that automatically you'll be able to flag if something is inappropriate.
Okay.
It is going to be monitored because it's very important for us, that no bad content is going to be on this app whatsoever. Because you're probably talking about, all kind of people that are going to put stuff up, just to be mean, either meat-wise or stuff like that, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. So that's going to be taken care of.
So will this connect to your personal wallet for VCN, so they'll show what's in your personal wallet?
Yep, only your personal wallet, exactly.
Right.
Correct. You'll be able to go through and actually see exactly what's going on. Also, you'll be able to see what's going on in the marketplace itself with the VCN. Going up, that's our main goal. We're trying to go up.
So when you register, I'm sorry. When you register with the site, will you have to put in your private key?
Once you register, the regular registration, okay, onto the app, you put in your information, and then afterwards you'll have an option. For the wallet itself, it's going to be 100% secured, and you'll be able to receive your wallet identification number. So it's not the minute you sign into the app that you get the identification number for the wallet. It has a few stages before you get there.
Okay.
Because all we care about is satisfaction, making sure that the app is 100% secure, and of course your safety. That's our main concern.
because I could not make any kind of sense.
Hello, Omri, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you for the presentation. I have a couple of questions. First one is if a company or a restaurant has some of their products vegan, are these companies included in the marketplace or not?
I'm not in charge of the selection, but like I said before, the VCN is going to be dealing with 100% vegan companies, from what I understand. Okay, this is again, not my area of expertise, but this is going to be because we're 100% vegan and the app is as well. I'm pretty sure we're not going to have any in between companies working.
Okay. My second question also kind of related. I'm not sure if you can answer, but because VeganNation also claims that even if you are not associated with food or any similar kind of business, you can still become a part of it. For example, a vegan carpenter or a vegan book publisher. So in those cases, how does the platform will check that person or it is fully vegan pure if that person is fully vegan?
Yeah, we have actually we have a team that actually does this. They go in and check the company itself, make sure that it's 100% legit. Again, I don't want to give you information that is not 100% correct, but I know that it's the CEO and everybody in the company are extremely, put it this way, our main concern is for the entire vegan community. So nobody's going to be on the app itself that is not 100% vegan. So all the checkups that need to be met will be met to make sure of that. Because I know what you're saying, how you're going to check everybody. But the systems that they have used, because we do have companies that are already with us, and they have been checked, and they're worldwide. It's not companies, in one country. So either either people from our company that go there, or there's other ways to check it. But it's 100% vegan pure. There is no way that something is going to be not 100%. It's just not going to happen. Not on this platform.
Okay, got it. Any timeline when this app will be launched?
We're at our alpha stage right now. We're working very hard to make sure that it's going to come out very soon. And our goal is for it to come out very, very soon. We will, of course, update.
Hello? Hello?
Yes?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So I wanted, VeganNation employee listened to the webinar fascinating, but about the non-vegan
It's not loud enough. We can't hear you
Not
properly.
loud enough.
just okay. So when you were talking about combating non-vegan items that could be taken.
Can you guys
We
hear?
don't hear you at all. We don't hear you at all.
Hear? Give me a second, okay? 1 second.
Yeah, just wait.
Me too.
One second. Up to you.
Hi, guys. So basically, what I wanted to tell you about the whole idea of blockchain and decentralization is that it's community maintenance. And that means that it's up to the community to give accurate ratings of restaurants or products that they bought. It's up to the community to give accurate feedback about purchases they've made or factories they've. If you read our green paper, you'll read more about rangers, and we will have community activists who get rewarded with vegan coin to go to actual producers and verify that their products are in fact vegan and ethically viable and sustainable. And so that's why blockchain is so amazing, because it's not VeganNation that is the sole dictator of what's vegan and what's not. We have a community of 300 million plus incredible activists and ideologists and people who really care about giving the community what they want. And so together we are going to combat bad actors. But if people, we're just told you about it in the last webinar, we're giving you the technological infrastructure to be great. But it's up to every single community member to be great and contribute their part of the rating, of the feedback, of verification, etc. So, is that a little bit clear?
I'm trying to, if you want.
Cool. Bye, guys. Here's Omri.
All right. Any other questions I can answer?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Mom.
So let's say I was opening up, I want to offer a vegan traveler a meal at any time that they come to my area. How would I set that up, given the event parameters you have here?
You talking about like TripAdvisor?
Kind of an open-ended date. I don't want to put a specific day and time because this is kind of an ongoing offer that I want to have.
Okay, I mean, the events, they come and go. It's, a thing of time. You actually set up the time just like any other event, but there's going to be restaurants that are going to be live on the marketplace that you'll be able to actually, have someone that wants to eat at a vegan place in your location, we'll be able to use it. We'll be able to go into the marketplace, find the restaurant, and to make a purchase.
I just want to know, when is Roberta going to get in contact with me? This is getting old now.
Did that answer the question?
Not really, but I'll take it offline, and I'll speak to Rena about it.
Okay.
I think the previous question, I also had similar question. It was related to more like Airbnb, like if an individual wants to open, like they open their house all the time and people send requests whenever they want to come by. In the same way, if I want to do the same as an individual, not as a restaurant, when I read green paper, I thought that I'll be able to do it. So that's what the question was. Is it possible to do it? Yeah.
My interpretation of how this was working was not as an event, but as an offer.
As an offer for somebody to come in and eat at your place?
Yes.
For example, yes, you'll be able to actually leave it open. You can leave the event set up open, so you'll show up all the time.
Okay, well, it looks like you have to pick a specific time, an end date, and all of that here.
Like I said, this is one page. This is not the entire app. I just showed a few portions of the app.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's also, like I said, there is a public event, there's a private event. Yeah, 1 second. Rena is back, so if you guys want to ask her any more questions, you guys can. 1 second.
Hi guys, I totally get your confusion about events versus the decentralized vegan restaurant system that is basically based on the idea like Airbnb that you could open up your home for vegan meals, wherever you are, so that vegans could find meals wherever they are in the world. However, when we launch, the beta will only have events featured, okay? The following version upgrade will have the vegan decentralized system. But to launch, because we must be dynamic, we must launch at specific areas to test out user-friendliness, engagement, and so we're not going to do a full-blown vegan decentralized restaurant system at the day after the public sale ends. We're going to start with events where people can broadcast that they're doing a vegan meal. People can sign up. That you can choose as an event host what's the max amount of people. If enough people sign up, the event passes through. If not, it's automatically canceled. A few months later, after we get data from what worked well, what didn't, what needs improvement, we're going to go into a full food sharing mode with the vegan decentralized restaurant system. Is that clear?
It is clear. I think you may want to reconsider the word event, and rather than making it public or private, I would make it generic, and then you can either invite people or have people, sign up. Give that choice.
Totally.
Rather than
yes. Who am I talking to now, by the way?
This is Craig.
Oh, hi, Craig. Okay, yes, definitely. And I really appreciate your input. Take it offline, and I would really love to hear, your thoughts. And we could talk about it with Nasi and see what we could do about that.
Okay.
Cool. Fantastic. So I think does anybody else have any questions? So I'll give you back to Omri to bid you guys good night, good day, wherever you are in the world. And really, thank you so much for joining us here today. Bye.
I'm back. Pretty much the information we have here and you know what I posted here is just a main idea of the app itself and what we have,
That's Omri.
what I have to show as of right now. There is obviously more pages that we have for the app. It's not 1 hour. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, you can email it. More than open and happy. Anybody else have any questions?
No.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
And have a good night or morning or afternoon. Thank you.
Good day.
Bye-bye.